Hi, welcome to this DMDF Twin Flame Starseed Lightworkers Tarot Love Reading. My name's Sophia. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. Welcome to this community. So first things first, I'm at my person's. He's actually asleep, but he's here. So his alarm might go off, so you might hear that. You might hear background noise, whatever. You know, I can record this later when he goes to work, but it takes so long to upload, so I'm doing it now. So the 7-8 hours it takes to upload, you'll get it on the same day I record it. I like to record it on the same day, although people say tarot is timeless. In essence, yes, but events happen in the moment, and I get the downloads of what is now. So I like to get them out, the messages, on the same day. So I apologise if you hear his alarm going off and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so let's jump in. So I was getting bits of different sorts of energy. So I don't know if it's all of you or parts. So take it as it resonates. It might not even be this energy. It might be the tarot reading. But generally the initial energy I pick up is connected to the tarot reading. So the main energy I was getting was patience. It was a temperance card. But I feel like there was a learning of patience. There was a learning of the temperance card, and kind of like alignment energy of balancing out, and a kind of understanding of what you're doing is aligning with your person. That was the general energy. Then I was getting this sideline about dancing. I have no idea what this dancing was to do with it, but when I get a message, I say whatever. And when I teach tarot, well, to people on mission, I say whatever comes out. See, healing, alignment, and then dancing on the dance floor. I don't know. There was something else, but I can't remember. I think it was a chat. So I'm going to jump straight in. So, oh, it was connected with the reading I'd done in the Facebook group. Because now when I'm shuffling, I talk about the Facebook. So maybe it come up in the reading. There was something else. The Facebook, I posted a reading. I think it came out today, but it doesn't matter. This is everywhere. So it depends where you are, right? So I uploaded it on Sunday. I think it actually uploaded on the Monday, which is today, Monday. But it is Monday today, right? Anyway, I post extra additional cards in the Facebook group. People post messages. Everyone in mission, well, not everyone, but you know, you get more messages in the actual Facebook group. So if you want extra, you like my readings, for example, pop into the Facebook group. It's in the description box. You get far more. When it comes to readings, you may know this even if you watch, you know, what is the energy? They say stuff like, what's going on with my Libras, even though no think they should claim of this planet. Words are very important. I might write a post about words. I've actually started it about a couple of months ago about words, but I might do words because of that it's not more. People do say it. Oh, see, I'm going off. I do waffle off. People do say about careful what you say, but when I'm talking about words, I'm talking about it is an actual energetic frequency, correct, but it's on a different level. So anyway, you'll see it in the post. So let's see what's going on here. They want these two as well. So what's going on? Yeah, the Facebook reading is important. They keep bringing it up in this reading, so please check that out. Links in description box. Yeah, it was about mission, but it wasn't that element. It was probably more to do with, let's see if it comes up in this reading. So King of Pentacles, Four of Wands, King of Wands. This is change of characters, your person. Oh, it was to do with the voice. Speaking truths. That was the other energy. Something about speaking. Something like that. That's what I was feeling in this reading, the initial energy. Anyway, there's a change of character with your person. I can pick that up straight here. King of Pentacles to the King of Wands. Okay, so what I'm getting from this, and this is to do with, I love the light in here. It's amazing. I might go and get a ring light now that I see this lighting. Anyway, This is to do with your person working for his home life or her home life and recognizing, and I think I had a title from these gangster cards up here, that working Ten of Pentacles, the House of card, is great, but it ain't great if I ain't got you. Something like that. That's this reading here, this line here. The focus is you two. So your person goes to work to get the money, whatever they're doing, you know, that's that third party. Now, third party is definitely not another person here. Could be in situations, but this reading, I'm not talking third party as in another person. I'm talking about whatever they do for, say they work 1,000,000 hours for the children. Say they work to pay bills. Say they work. It's generally because I talk about that in my communication tool when you get in mission. There's a page I've written up, or it's more than a page, it's a couple of pages, and it's about caveman, cavewoman. If you're new, I used to be a soulmate relationship advisor before I met, before I met David, and then I transitioned to TWINFLAME advisor or spiritual, I don't know, advisor, right? My point here is that the soulmate, what I learned from that, so I'm actually a trained counsellor, psychologist, so that's why I'm training people in mission, because I can actually train, because I've done a course. Tony Robbins actually, when all that, spitting it out there, just saying, and I would say anything to their face. Anyway, can I get on track? Cussing myself here. So when I done the soulmate course, I learnt about caveman, cavewoman, because relationships split up, and it's on both sides. And I was going to actually put that program in the mission program, but I didn't like how I was. I wasn't my authentic self. The work I'd done was shit hot, but how I was talking and how I was being and how I was presenting it wasn't great. But my point is, and it's relevant because it's man and woman, even though I feel this is connected to sexuality and gays as well. There's something here with this 2 women and 2 men. So there's something here with that, with the first row. Anyway, so take that who, if you are gay and you found me here first, I have a, LGB, those letters. Please check on my subscription list. And D has one as well, which is on my gay channel. So connected, there's gay channels in this community. Back to the story of is connected. Whatever I waffle off is connected to the reading. So I learnt about caveman, cavewoman, because men and women show up differently. So there's something here with that. The men, I won't say men. Normally your person tries to work on their foundation. Now, when I say that, you might say, no, my person's over there just smoking drugs and unemployed and not really doing much. But it's their thing. That's their foundation. You are more of the cups. You are more of the emotions, right? So this reading at the beginning, and why I was spitting that out, because it's their caveman thing to do. So they're over there doing whatever their foundation. A lot of you, it's to do with pentacles, though. Something to do with work, probably, right? And if it's not, and you're like, no, it's not to do, they're always up in the baby's mum's business, right? But that's who they feel their core foundation is. Because pentacles is the physical world, right? The physicality, right? And you see how it's the physicality of money. Money makes the world go round. Pentacles, right? So pentacles is that. That's why I've done the money program. Back to the story, waffling off so much in this reading. So your person's over there focused on their physical world, then bush, 4 of Wands. Well, what's the point of me doing this without you, right? So there's something here with the masculine, because it's either side of this 4 of Wands is the masculine. And I reckon it's balanced out the masculine and feminine within both of you, right? Or within your person with the 4 of Wands here. Underneath is like the 5 of Pentacles, because they're doing that and then they're feeling left out in the cold. Let me see what you're seeing. Yeah, they're feeling left out in the cold because of it. So there's something about seeing you. So they're watching you here what I'm getting with this, because with the Five of Pentacles in traditional Rider-Waite, they're outside a church window, and obviously some tarot readers say, I've heard them say, you can look through the window. Yeah, actually, there is people in some of the cards. You look through the window and it looks like a home. It's nice and homely. So it's like they're looking at you in your home, and it's like, what I'm building, I want that though. Something like that. So they're feeling left out in the cold because they want it what you've got. So they want it with you. Something, I hope that makes sense, right? So they're looking, it's like they, another example, it's like they built their home over there, and then they go round yours and they're looking, you know, through the fence at you and your home, cooking, baking cookies. Yeah, like as if I do that, right? And on all that kind of thing. And they're like, I've got my home over here, but that's what I want. That's this reading. Oh, look, it is about the Ace of Pentacles. It's about your stability here and with you. So this is I have this very rare. This seems to be a lot about, this reading seems to be about your person. Because look, it's the feminine hand. He wants the a physical world with you. And that's his path to learn that. And that's when I say to people, allow your person to go do what they want to do. Like, I'm at David's now, been together, and he could have moved in with me. It was perfectly fine, spare room. Kwan doesn't live with me, he moved out, right? And I asked him, not in that sense of like, yeah, sit down, why don't we move together? You know, there was a situation he wanted to leave where he was leaving. I said, well, you can move there, right? But look, he's here now. You have to allow them to do what they got to do, and then they come to the recognition of you, the physicality they want to be with you, right? They want to be stable with you. It might not be living together, right? But the some kind of stability. And that's not just in a big thing such as moving together, which isn't a big, well, it depends how you see it, right? It's not really a big thing, but that could be anything. Whatever they want to do, even if you think it's wrong, it's about allowing them, because they are the builders. So they might build it, it might crumble, but let them build it anyway. Because generally you tell your person what to do, and I'm like, well, you ain't even healed yourself. That's a contradiction. And that is where karma comes onto people who think, I'm only loving and saying loving things, right, to someone. Like if someone says, I want to go travel the world, someone might say to the, you know, a neighbour, friend or whatever might say, well, you know, it's not really a good time to go do that. You know, why don't you do arts and crafts? You know, you used to love that, right? And I'm like, well, that person should never place their opinion on that person, because whoever's saying that person ain't doing their own thing. So the universe is like, you know, I don't know, spiritual term, which godly term. Don't place your don't place something upon others. I don't know. I keep getting Bible quotes which I mess up. Teresa told me one which was good, which I was saying incorrect. Anyway, Queen of Cups. So this is your person here. Look, in his home. See, King of Pentacles is the foundation, the home, and can you? Oh, that don't look like, but you know, the walls, the walls, and he's coming out of that home wherever he is, and looking out to something else. And it's definitely to do with this fool's journey, because I made I asked the artist to make this. Can you see that on the crown here? And this clear. When it's clear, it's to me is the unknown, right? Because crystal, that's crystals, actual crystals in my card, is like what's that thing when they look in a crystal ball? That's what I said. I make the third eye crown clear, and make this whatever stuff clear, because when you look into a crystal ball, you look into the future. So he's in his, I know I've got to do the definitions of these fucking cards. I went deep, and I don't even, you could use them. Dee told me to record it, so I'm going to record, I think, the definitions. Anyway, so he's looking into a clearer future with you, about settling down, something like that. And because look, you're here, Queen of Cups. It's like you, it's missing the nurturing of you. And this is one of the very rare readings I talk about your person. And so I feel that upstairs feels that you need to know what's going on with your person when it comes out like this. And it's interesting because the energy I felt at the beginning was that patience, was that alignment. So maybe some of you are aligning with your person at the moment. So doing some kind of work. So actually well done you. And because you are not resisting or fighting or argument or whatever, if you're not, this is your suggested reading of what you need to do. And this is what happens when you align. When I said that initial energy of, I feel the general was a temperance of patience, because you're learning to align. And like I said, if this isn't you, then this reading is saying when you align yourself and you understand your, because the patience temperance card is my twin flame card. There's twin flame here, 1111. Twin flame, starseed, light workers, whatever, right? Card, but because it's two cups, two souls in one body, right? And that's temperance. They're balancing out the negative and the positive, the masculine and the feminine. Like I said, two masculines here, two feminines. Well, in my card, 4 of Wands is two feminines, you see? So that's what I feel what's going on, because you are pulling that back, that reptilian. So Page of Pentacles to the 7 of Swords. Yeah, you might be learning how to stop cheating yourself. Lie, cheat, steal. I'm doing I'm finishing off today another a video. If you do my counselling, you get, you know, all these videos anyway, and it's about self-sabotage. It's about forgiveness and transmutation of energy. Obviously it's counselling, but this is about being a student on learning that you do it. The video, the audio, or I don't know what to call it, audio I'm doing today, is that people keep saying, oh, my person does this and my person does that. And I'm like, there's nothing out of your control. And that's what I'm talking about in the video. I'll just say video I'm making today, which everyone in mission will get. They get everything I make, and they get it, and then they can sell it. Like I'm making this video I'm making for counselling, then obviously turn into the counselling program, which everyone in mission gets to sell, not just me. So this is about you being a student on, like I said, understanding the physicality of how it works. Like, stop cheating yourself out of it by wanting the wedding and stuff like that. Because she looks like my one is a wedding dress, right? Want to get married, want to settle in, and I'm like, no, you work on your own stability, right? And then this fades away, right? Then it goes into the truth. It stops the heartbreak. You over there just working on you. Like when David said he wants to get this place here, which is lovely. That's why I'm here, right? I was like, cool. All right, I'll just come over yours and we just share it, right? To be honest, now I'm here quite more. So yeah, so this is about starting afresh on understanding. It's doing it differently, actually. Something to do with the timer. If you got my video channeled message, I might give that actually. Remind me. I asked them to remind me of stuff to give it to people in mission. And if mission people are watching and you've got it, please watch channeled message, because that's relevant. Again, it's always relevant, that one. So anyway, so hopefully nice and short and sweet, but I always say that and then waffle off. So let's see. So this is I would say it's a good one. They're saying it's a potential of what to come if you stick with the alignment of like I said, with a temperance card. And that's by, like I said, the transmutation of energy, which no one really talks about. And you will see, you get my video today, hopefully in mission today, and I promise you the stuff I talk about is not what no one talks about. I promise. That's why I guarantee my work, because I know no one else does it, talk about it. And it sounds like it's vanity, but it's not me, it's from them lot. upstairs download, and I simply, as the conduit, and I write it down and then I record it. So, and that's why I know it works, because it's natural laws. So let's pull out one for you, one your person, and then I'll get what they're thinking and feeling. Although, like I said, they're thinking about, okay, let's go do something different and unknown to them. I don't think it's like, you might say, well, it's not unknown. They're living with someone. They've already lived with someone, or blah, blah, blah. Unknown because they feel differently about you. So it's risky for them. It's like, well, you know, I live with someone who maybe I thought was love, but that's what it is with your person. They don't come towards you because the love is so deep. They're scared of getting really, really fucked up and hurt. And, you know, all the exes before hurt them, right? Which you say, oh, so you forget the past, and they're like, well, that hurt me. Can you imagine if you fucked me over? And how you show to them that you're always fucking them over because of Seven of Swords. Yes, you. Seven of Swords is on you. It's this one. So let's see what this one is. Divine Feminine. I am, what is this? Staying in. I'm not giving. Oh, I'm staying. I think that says. I'm not giving up. Strength. I said this is a good reading. It's interesting. Because I'm always saying bad things. But, you know, I just channel. You know, they choose me because I don't care. I've got to say what I've got to say. This is the strength, right? Yeah, I'm staying. I'm not giving in. So that's what I was getting with this. It was like I said, there was a different energy. It was aligning and accepting. That was it. And once again, if you do my counselling, and if you don't want to do counselling with me, happy days. Like I said, I'm giving it to people in mission, so you can do it with them. And why I say that, because I've just done a video which I give to people in mission about accepting, how to accept it. And just accept it. Most of you don't. This is, I'm not giving, and like I said, I would have wanted David, well, I don't say I would have wanted David to move in with me, but I give this example, right? Where, like I said, where he's got his own place, and oh, you're twin flame, and you two good, and you got community together, you should be living together, or moving in, right? I'm like, no, I just accepted you wanting to get here. That's it. Just accept it. And that's what this energy I'm feeling, you might be accepting it there. And let's see what his story, Divine Masculine. This came out yesterday. Every superwoman needs a superman. Empress. And that's interesting because the strength card has the Empress in it. And I said he's thinking about you. So what are you doing? Hopefully you're going through the programs, you're booking me, you're booking, doing things, you know, on the right path, right? And the Empress, like I said, this is Seven of Swords here underneath you. The Strength card has the Empress, and she's holding the lion's mouth. That's you taming oneself. Once again, my counselling, I'm doing recording tonight about how to tame yourself to see things from a different perspective. And that's what the Strength card is here. So let's get one of these. Let's see what he would say, or what words he or she would say to you. Let's get a title as well. These are my title cards now. Now I've got these ones. I use these as titles. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favourite ones. Look, hold on. And there's a couple more. Oh, I keep getting this running one. And here. I'm scared of change. I'm not used to it, but I'm trying. Yeah, they're used to this. It's interesting because you might go, I don't get it. They've lived over there with baby's mum, and they said they love you to baby's mum, or they said they love you. I don't understand why they can't do it. You must understand it's a different connection. So they feel completely like you do, and then what you do is the feminine, man or woman. They say, well, yeah, it is different, and it's amazing, so you should be with me. It scares people, right? It can. It's like as if I give an example, if I was dating Brad Pitt, that's intimidating and scary. Most people, yeah, I would love to date Brad Pitt, but in reality, if it came to it, it would be intimidating and scary. So I'm not saying you're intimidating. The love is, and particularly as they're masculine, right? So they're not used to that. It doesn't matter if it's good or it's great. Just like if you win the lottery, you hear they lose the money, right? Everyone who wins the lottery loses the money. They're not used to it. It's a good thing, right? Winning the lottery. Well, it's not really because they lose it, but they still, that's with your person. So they're scared of it, but they're trying. This, like I said, is open to the unknown. The fool's journey here with your person, right? They will jump in if you stop this. This is perspective of a particular outcome or something, which once again, you get my counseling. I talk about how people, yeah, this is accepting what is. I don't know what else to say. This is my favorite one. You are my stars that outshine all others. And superstars, starseeds, lightworkers. And that's what I'm trying to say with this energy. They can literally move into a mansion and have all their money. They will say, you're the star. You could be with superstars. They could be with models naked. You're the star. You're the one that shines out. And that's all you need to know. And the thing is, I don't need to tell you, you know that, right? So you just do you. Stop with this, lie, cheat to yourself. But this Seven of Swords with you is inner work. You lie, cheat, steal to yourself to, right, and think that your person should come towards you, but it's a deception, right? It's an illusion with the moon, right? So you need to do the inner work, which I can help you with. So there's your reading. I hope you liked it. Check out the Facebook group. Check out if you're new, check out my playlist. Or you can just jump in and book me. I'm out. Speak to you later.